Hello, witches and wizards. N-camon back, ready to continue with Hogwarts Legacy. I took a moment, went back to room requirement, basically identified stuff, upgraded stuff. Standard
Oh, good, you're
off-screen
safe.
stuff. Alright, Poppy, what's going on?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
which
What
one?
do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
That's
Exactly what
Snidget?
kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction.
like a
In
hummingbird.
fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Oh. Oh,
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Alright.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs!
Wait, what?
They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Okay, I understand that, but they may not care.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot. Especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Oh, okay, so that's it. Alright, there's... I know someone is wanting to go another round of Summoner's Court. So who's next? What's up? Alright, looks like it. Oh, we got the bouncers again. Okay.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Yes, we can play.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Oh, bouncers and warp tunnels. Or warp puddles or whatever.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Interesting. Alright. Yeah, here, let's go to site just a little. I think it'll be
Accio.
Haha!
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
Oh!
Precisely as planned.
Stop. Oh! Yes.
Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned.
I won.
Accio!
Let's have fun with that one. I just dropped her points too.
I'll remember that.
Yeah, good luck with
Wow,
that.
you are good.
You didn't even try to go for blue.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
Intuition.
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Alright, now one of the things, yeah, Natty sent me an owl while I was in the room requirement feeding my beasts. So let's run over there and see what she has to say. Or if it starts another quest. I kind of really want to get this main story moving, but I don't want to leave things
What
that
are you up to
might
now?
damage. Oh, wow. Those trees weren't there before. Now,
I have been meaning to speak with
I
you.
still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
her concern is
I
warranted.
don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
At that time, sure.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not.
Of course.
Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Not
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me.
Right.
If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Avenging. Well, what's your father?
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
That's a bright again. Alright, finally! Finally! Quests. Third Keeper Trial. Back. Map room is special locations. Here we are, and I finally found that. There's like this big Graphorn base on the wall. I don't know when I get to do that.
Welcome back.
Hey!
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped
the hell?
that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Alright, we go see Fig. Oh, crap. I forgot. Hufflepuff. Where are you? Let's just do that one and hopefully I'm in the area. I forgot about that Hufflepuff. Oh! Okay, lighting glitches are still abound everywhere.
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
I might want to
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
What's in super? Why did...
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
Why can't you put them up yourself?
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
What's so important about... whatever. Let's do it.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Okay. Oh! Lighting is fixed. Thank you.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Oh, how far is it? Doesn't seem too far. Oh, Peeves. How could I banish him?
I enjoy having them.
Back to music room.
Ah, the bells must be upstairs.
Oh, I never even found this. Hello.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps.
Accio first?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, forward.
One up, one to go.
It said itself, so it shouldn't be.
Revelio.
I'm gonna assume it's not there. Where's this other bell? Oh, down there. Gotchas. I literally just ran right by it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
What's up here? I'll grab 2 things. And then a frog. More things here. Oh, so it's spat me from over there to here. And the bars make it so I can't land here. Yeah. Alright, well. I'm going to walk back over to her. At least this was a quick one. Classroom. This tower.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how
Okay, I
much
guess
this
the line
means
still
for
happens
me
to
and
mention.
for Hogwarts.
Alright, off to Fig's classroom. That's literally next to the stairs. Fig!
Revelio.
Alright, how do I get there? The lighting's off again.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Poppy, this ain't the best time.
Professor Fig.
Oh my
the keepers
gosh.
have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository,
oh my
like the one
gosh.
we saw at Rookwood Castle.
Lighting.
And I discovered that
I
they're
probably
building
needed this
massive drills to help in their
restart game.
search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see.
It's so bright.
Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir,
Ah.
there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle.
Oh my
She was
gosh.
doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
Yeah, it's
One
pretty
never knows
convenient.
when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh my. I can barely see anything in the lighting. This This would probably be better if I could see anything.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Alright, so due to all the issues I'm having, let's hit save game. Alright, I am going to go ahead and cut the episode here, close the game, restart it up, and then hopefully all that lighting issues is done for. So, I know it's a little bit early, and I'm kind of eager to do this next bit. So for those of you that stuck around, thank you very much. I'll continue up with being Professor Black, apparently. And I will see you all next time. Thank you very much. Have a good night.